library friends. I'm Miss Connie from the Hopewell branch, and today we're going to learn about Joyce Hesselberth. Joyce Hesselberth is an author and illustrator of children's books. She is also a designer and a teacher. She and her husband co-founded Spur Design in 1995. Spur Design is located in a renovated factory building in Baltimore, Maryland. Joyce also teaches illustration at Maryland Institute College of Art. Joyce has given us a wonderful video to go along with her book, Pitter Pattern. After that, we'll look at her books and website. Let's get started.
Hi everyone, I'm Joyce Hesselberth. I'm an author and illustrator of a few children's books, and the one that I want to read to you today is called Pitter Pattern. In this story, we follow the main character. This is Lou. We follow her through the days of her week to see where she finds patterns. Now, there are lots of patterns in this book. They're all over the book. There are repeat patterns and there are growing patterns. Let's take a look first at what makes a repeat pattern. We'll start with a simple A-B pattern. So think of this as going one thing and then just the next. Here's blue and orange, and blue, orange. What comes next? Blue. Now, what happens if I try a different shape, and let's do 3 colors instead. Let's do yellow, blue, and orange. Now what comes next? Yellow. Now that we've got the hang of it, let's have a little fun with it. We're still going to do a repeat pattern, but this time I'm going to add a bunch of water to my paper, and we'll let the colors mix and grow a little bit. Now remember our last pattern, we did yellow, blue, orange, yellow, blue, orange. Let's stick with that. You could also try something different here though. Okay, let's try yellow, blue, orange. Let's put them even closer together. Now let's look at a growing pattern. In our story, you'll see a point when Lou, the main character, steps in a puddle, and the rings, the ripples in the water, start small and they get bigger and bigger and bigger. So that's what a growing pattern is, something that increases or decreases, it could be shrinking too, in steps. You can think about it as adding or subtracting. So in this example that I'm painting, you'll see the circles get bigger and bigger each time. So let's read Pitter Pattern. It starts off with 3 kids walking in the rain. Here they are. And have you ever heard the sound that rain makes when it hits the ground? I always think that it sounds like pitter, pitter, pat, pitter, pitter, pat. And that's how this story starts. So let's read it together. Pitter, pitter, pat, pitter, pitter, pat, pitter, pitter, pat. Hey, it's a pitter, pitter pattern. Lou helps her friends take off their wet things. boot, boot, puddle. Boot, boot, puddle. Another pattern. What comes next? Boot, boot, puddle. Milk, apple, cracker, cheese. Milk, apple, cracker, cheese. Milk, apple, cracker, cheese. There are patterns everywhere. How many can you find? After snack time, Lou says goodbye to her friends. She'll see them again next Sunday. Next Sunday, the days of the week are a pattern too. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then it starts again. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Monday. Lou has soccer practice after school on Monday. She and her teammates practice kicking the ball between the cones. In, out, in, out, in, out. Soccer balls are made of black and white shapes that fit together. These shapes curve around the entire ball. On Tuesday, Lou goes to her piano lesson. Hey, look at the piano keys. 2 black keys, 3 black keys, 2 black keys, 3 black keys, all the way up the keyboard. The notes on the white keys are a pattern too. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Lou claps her hands together to learn the rhythm of the song. Ta, ti, ti, ta, ah, ah, ah. Ta, ti, ti, ta, ah, ah, ah. Music is full of patterns. In dance class, the beat of the drum is a pattern. Boom, ba, ba, boom. Boom, ba, ba, boom. And the steps in Lou's dance make a pattern. Jump, hop, kick, twirl. Jump, hop, kick, twirl. Jump, hop, kick, twirl. Jump, hop, kick, twirl. Thursday. What a nice day. Lou and her dad go for a walk in the park. Are there patterns here? And here? Friday. Lou spends Friday night with her grandma. They curl up in quilts and read a story. The patterns in the quilts all have names. Evening star, pinwheels, attic windows, and Lou's favorite, flying geese. When the story's over, it's time for bed. It's hard to fall asleep. Counting sheep might help. White sheep, black sheep. White sheep, black sheep. Shh, shh, shh. She falls asleep. Saturday. The next morning, Lou and her grandma ride the bus to the zoo. Are there patterns here? And here? Lou loves all the animals she saw today. She can't wait to tell her friends about them on Sunday. Pitter, pitter, pat, pitter, pitter, pat, pitter, pitter, pat. The end. I hope you enjoyed looking at patterns with me and reading the story. You can go back through and there are all kinds of patterns that you can find in the pages. So I hope you'll look really closely and see how many you can find. Thanks everyone. Bye.
Now let's take a quick look at Joyce Hesselberth's books. Pitter Pattern is, of course, the book that she just read to us. So, as you know, Lou and her friends spot patterns in their daily activities, including patterns found in music, weather, time, play, shapes, nature, math, and language. In Mapping Sam, an adventurous cat named Sam explores her neighborhood at night, and maps of all types reveal her journey, illuminating different points of view and the various spots Sam visits. In Shapeshift, round, curvy, pointy, or straight shapes are all around us. With illustrations that highlight shapes in all their forms, this book reinforces the identification of circles, squares, crescents, diamonds, triangles, rectangles, trapezoids, and ovals, while encouraging kids to pair shapes together to make new forms. Children's Book of Animal Poems and Blessings is from 2010, and it's compiled by Eliza Blanchard, but the illustrator is Joyce Hesselberth. And in this book, there are poems, prayers, and blessings about animals drawn from around the world and throughout history. And in 2021, we can look forward to Beatrice Was a Tree. Now, this book isn't even on her website yet, but I found it on Amazon, and I'm really looking forward to seeing it. And this is what Amazon said about it. It is a great read aloud that illuminates the importance of trees to our planet. This picture book includes information about tree anatomy, shows how trees change with each season, gives a simple explanation of photosynthesis, and includes a checklist of animals that appear throughout the story. So we have that to look forward to in the spring. Now we're going to take a look at Joyce Hesselberth's website, which is joycehesselberth.com. Now there are 4 pages on Joyce's website. They are books, portfolio, activities for kids, and about. This is the books page, and as you scroll down, you'll see Joyce's books, Pitter Pattern, get to see some of the inside pages, and there's Mapping Sam, and Shapeshift, and a child's book of animal poems and blessings. Okay, the next page is the portfolio page, and as you scroll down, you will see Joyce's beautiful artwork. And I love her choice of colors, and I love the pictures, they're beautiful. The next page is the activities for kids page, and this is my favorite page. She's got some great video ideas of projects you can do. First couple of videos go with Pitter Pattern, and then there's a downloadable activity for Mapping Sam, where you can print out these streets and make your own design for the streets. Shapeshift has these great shape templates, and you can cut them out and create different designs. And don't miss the Shapeshift video at the very bottom of the page. It has a very fun idea of a project you can do. And the last page is the About page, which is where I got some of her biography information for the beginning of the video. The About page also mentions that she has 2 apps, and they are Presto Bingo Shapes and Presto Bingo Colors. If you make any of the projects that Joyce suggests, we would love to see a picture. Please share them on social media and tag the library at MCLSNJ. And I'd like to say a big thank you to Joyce Hesselberth for preparing and sharing this wonderful video with us. And I look forward to seeing her new book in the spring. And if you enjoyed this author study video, there are more author study videos on our YouTube channel at mcl.org. Thanks for watching, and we hope to see you back here again soon. Bye.